So Chris, Doug, this is just a little favour video for you. I might get you down, Doug, but I'm going to give you a problem and I'm going to just go through what the issue is here. So these are flat roofs, you know that. They're single ply rubber roofs. The normal detail is to have these pebbles in them. There's no problem with the roof membrane, just to say that. There is a downpipe here and a downpipe over there. Now, this gully runs round like that. There's another window here. And there's a downpipe here that comes from another roof, which covers this area here, half of it. So you've got about another 5 meters by 5 meters, 25 meters squared, coming down that drain pipe into this gully. Now, this gully runs down to there, and you'll see that curious dam busters thing there. The problem is the sunken bit of the roof that goes into the rain hopper is not a very good detail, and the water doesn't run into it, and the water needs to get to 30 centimeters high before it drains into that downpipe there. That's the story. Now the pebbles, I've removed all of the pebbles. That's the key, because you can see here what happens with pebbles. I'm sure you're very familiar with this. The sedum grows into the pebbles, and basically you've built just the gully fills completely. So I've done all this because I've had a problem with water penetration coming into the house, and the seal out there, and critically in this corner here, the seal, which is the other side there, the upstand from the gully to the top of the seal is about 100 mil. But when it was full of pebbles and sedum growing into it, the water would go up and fill the gully and come in through the upstand under the seal outside into the building, which is, I've just taken the skirting off and I've taken the plasterboard off. So you're in a brand new 3-year-old timber frame house. That's a sort of structural beam under the window. The seal is what it is. But this is, you can see from the back of the skirting that's been on, this is really damp. I know it's been damp. So and this was recognised when I moved in that this was going to be fixed, and this is the issue. So I'm exposing this now, and down here, there's my chisel. Someone's had my chisel. Let's do it with this. So down here, this is all black wood, black beam, but it's pretty solid, except when you get here. And so you can see that screwdriver, you know the outcome of that. So that is what it is. The question is, with this black wood, is it going to be okay? It feels, I'm stabbing it with a screwdriver and it's fine, but this bit is not fine. And that looks like, I don't know if you call that wet rot or dry rot, you're the experts. But yeah, that's the situation. I've got a little damage here, but that can all sand out, to be honest. With the pebbles out, I've run it. I've watched it fill up in high rain, and where that dam pipe there used to be a trickle, it now flows. But the challenge is that corner there is not very high. And so you can see now, because the gradients don't run down to there enough, I've got around 20 mil of standing water in this corner here, like that. But my bigger concern now is that wood. Timber frame house, how bad is that wood, and what needs to be done about it? There's a bloody great window here, and yeah, bigger job.